Tom, I've in another context heard you sharing just some ways of being Christian right now and the dual vision that we're called to have. Can you say more about that?
Yeah, there is a theme in the New Testament, especially of apocalyptic understanding of the world. And to be brief about it, an apocalyptic vision sees things in sharp contrasts. It's either of God or not. It's either of the world of evil or of the world of good. And I think it's important for Christians to have that kind of vision, but to hold it a little loosely. For example, if you walk into the local branch bank and squint, you can see that it is the agency of a worldwide economic oppression. This is the bank, and it's a part of the capitalist system that destroys and dehumanizes. Yeah. And then you open your eyes, and there's Mrs. Birdsong, the teller, and she's giving lollipops to the children. And both of those visions are important, so that we don't villainize Mrs. Birdsong because she works at the bank, but we don't keep our eyes closed to the evil that permeates all of our life, even the good things, even schools or the church. If you squint and look at them, they can become agents of oppression. We see them for what they are. And then you open your eyes and you look at them another way.
You know, I love Carl Jung. He would call for it the crucifixion between opposites. That's where we live. Mm-hmm. That we're held, like, to live in that tension. When we can manage to live in that tension, that's when we can experience life most fully, have the most truthful sight to see the both. Oh, but it's hard.
It is. I'm involved in a little town in Maryland with the homeless shelter, and most of the guests at the homeless shelter are mentally ill, and many of them are addicts. And it's very easy to villainize them because they present with their addiction. And when they present with their addiction, what you'll see is an evil person. But if you look with another angle of vision, you begin to see a creature of God who's been made captive to something they cannot fully control. And I think the gospel that Ted Gill was preaching here in the sermon today is we are all addicts. Yes. We are all enthralled by that which keeps us captive and makes life smaller. And God loves the world so much he will not abandon us. That's the message of this sermon.